that I think it's important to realize at this time on the earth plane that we as individuals are being called to a higher conscious awareness of morality, of integrity, of authenticity, of honesty, of higher trust, of loyalty, of connecting to our higher self and spirit. And those who are having difficulty, whether it be with finances or issues that haven't been cleared, which a lot of people are, a lot of people's brothers, sisters, and parents and kids are being called to resolve these issues, because if you don't resolve these issues, you carry them forward and you place that energy out around you to others. And this is not what the new earth is about. It's about totally being open, totally being available for what is around you in reality, and deeply loving yourself. It's about healing the mother earth, the mother inside us. Sophia, the Sophia code. We are at 555 today, and it is the enlightenment we are here to receive. 555 is 16, is 15. Yeah, 15. Number 1, if you add 5 together 3 times, it's 15. A 1 is the divine self or the divine will, our inner divinity as an individual. And 5 is the dimensions that we can carry at this moment on the earth plane within our full conscious body, subconscious, conscious, higher conscious, and 2 levels up. The frequencies are that high. And it is also manifesting on the earth plane at the highest balance that each person, individual, can reach. When you add 1 plus 5 together, you get 6. 6 is balance, harmony. You are whole down on the earth, reaching up to spirit, to source. So we are here to balance ourselves completely within, going within, connecting to the divine center, connecting to our higher selves, aligning ourselves, ascending into greater conscious awareness so we can hold an expanded mind and heart. You can go and have a lot of heart, but if your heart is not linked to the essence inside you, the creator, which is who we are, you are missing part of yourself, because we have a consciousness, and as we link that with the divine source, the higher self, the intuition, the gut feeling, the little voice that comes down that guides us, we flow with synchronicity, and we expand our consciousness, and we do it as we open the heart. Love and wisdom, wisdom and love. So in this, I would like to read you from the Sophia Code. The prayer of the divine feminine Christ. Sophia, the divine creative Christ energy that is on the earth. Divine Mother of all life, take me to that place deep within your womb where I can know nothing. and be returned anew. So we are being asked now to relax and completely realize that we as human beings are divine creators. We are being called now on the earth to share our own light and let it expand farther and farther around us. But as we do so, we must clear the densities that we have attracted. We must open to new coding that is deep within us, that has been planted when we were first birthed and before this as human beings. As we relax, we begin to feel our entire physical body and the bodies around us, the energy fields, a ball of light around our being. And we relax our shoulders. We relax our hands and arms. We breathe in and we allow the particles of relaxation from the energy fields to take and surrender our soul to the divine creator within. With total trust, we open our heart within to the trust of our higher self connection. We expand this now. As we do this, we feel also connected to the earth. As you breathe in the light, we ask that you find yourself floating to a platform of beautiful crystal light. This platform is round and it expands out. It is luminescent, and in the middle of this platform, you will see a fountain, but is not of water. You begin to relax deeper as you begin to move. And as you're moving across this platform, this is the divine healing platform of the Creator. It is pure, luminescent, healing light. With each step, you feel light flowing up through your body, clearing the old, taking out all that you no longer need, dissolving and dissipating fears and worry, frustrations, old connections, allowing all those connections that you've had before on the earth, that you have, to dissolve as you stay within the very essence of your own energy field, recognizing the importance of singularity of soul and individual in order to achieve divine union with the Creator. You walk closer and closer to this bowl. As you get closer, you have a feeling and your heart begins to open. And you feel a deeper, deeper sense of peace. You feel it coming into you through the heart, and your mind consciousness is quiet and expands, for you are only feeling love, infinite and unbounded. As you look into this bowl, you will see beautiful, beautiful pearls of all sizes and colors, luminescent. You will see opals of all colors, yellow, black opals with beautiful light streams, white opals, blue, with the colors of the earth radiating through them, and the pearls that carry the beautiful clearing of the ocean and the earth deep within it. You take your hands into this bowl and fill it up with the pearls and the opals in your hands. And you feel that light, and you throw it up above your head, and you feel the difference of it changing into light forms, flowing down over your body from the earth, deep into the ocean, and from the earth and the caves, and many times before. And it clears and it runs through your blood as you breathe it in through each pore of your body. And you relax deeper, and you clear deeper, and your bodies become in perfect alignment of the ascension of your soul and your essence. Purity of form, where the boundaries are your truth of who you be on the planet and why you came on the planet. You can begin to see the light now flowing out of your body through the deepest cells, clearing out all vaccines, clearing out all viruses and bacteria and fungus that no longer serve you. Candida, heavy metals are now being cleared by the opals and the pearlescence that flows into your veins, through your lungs, through your digestive tract, to heal quickly. You are now in quantum healing. As you think, so it is. You carry this higher vibration. You are manifesting it through your energy fields, out your fingers, out the pores where your skin breathes. You are healing body of light, of sound. It flows down through the soles of your feet and out through your eyes. It links to other soul beings with the spark of light, touching and expanding the electromagnetic energy field of your bodies with beautiful light waves that balance all energy fields that are on the earth plane now. Deeper and deeper and deeper, and higher it goes. Higher and higher and higher frequencies are reached. The frequency of pure light resonance through your body, through the breath, through all of your fields. You are quantum being of essence. You vibrating your vocal cords and your heart cords are now shifting. The pineal, pituitary, and amygdala are also realigning themselves to this higher frequency coming through you. Your expanded mind is expanding into and through and beyond the Akashic records to the source. You are becoming lighter and lighter. You are going in to the void of light, or the pure void of nothing. You are being given and awakened the deepest part of your soul. You are being asked to open further and accept the gifts of clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, your psychic abilities to see with love, without fear, to open your hearts and your high hearts farther and farther into the one unity consciousness of Source, as you are the creator on the earth. And you are now being given the codex to implement this and instantly heal yourself and others through a thought, through a word, and through a touch. Embracing your uniqueness, we ask that you come back into the form of seeing your light body in front of your eyes and seeing the colors that radiate out from you in this position of pure light body. We ask that guides and divine presence show themselves around you and take you to a spot on the earth plane that perhaps is a vortex or needs healing, or a garden, a jungle, a forest, the ocean, floating on a cloud. In this space of beautiful light, you carry the healing energy, and it flows out from you to the earth. In this sacred space, we ask that an animal, a bird from the ocean, come and speak to you. Let it speak to you for a few moments, speaking of the treasures that you carry, of a deeper understanding of your presence, your focus, your guiding light that is opening now. You may get more than one animal coming. Allow that animal, that bird, that vibration to add its pure energy of sight into your energy fields as you embody the wisdom and the divine love. As you stay in this place of light and beauty, we are presently connecting with divine beings that are around the planet, divine beings that have come to help and heal the planet and the people. That you be not afraid, that you carry that open heart and frequency of pure unconditional love to allow all things that are present with joy, with laughter, with a deeper understanding that now flows down in through your crown and through your body and out and around. It is expanding your energy field and realigning the boundaries from which you operate as a soul being on earth, in greater strength and courage, in greater light capacity. It flows out of your crown and out of your third eye. It flows out of your breath as golden light flows with words out of your mouth. With each breath, you are feeling the golden light of the divine creator flowing through you. The silver cord and the dragon den of Sophia and the Christ and the Buddhic lights are now wrapping around and beyond the Sufi wisdom, embodying the tree of life, flowing within your branches of knowledge that you carry from ancient times, bringing it forth. You breathe in and out the light. Deeper and deeper, you feel it. Flowing through your body, flowing ever present in the opening, awakening of your ascension of divine will and wisdom and love. Stay in this space with music as the light begins to flow. Feel the waves. Allow it to continue. This is music of wisdom as we continue listening to the music. Be not judging, allowing the music to continue in the background. The music of Naveen. Be not judging. Be not critical. Allow the flowing of light ever present through you. As the music fades, stay in this beautiful space you're in. And allow just your own energy of light to flow around and over you. Allow all thoughts to be thoughts of pure light essence. Rainbow streaming out beyond where you are. Flowing out to all of those who on the earth plane need the extra healing of light, the extra healing of warmth and acceptance, the extra healing that it is okay to say, I have made a mistake. I am ready to let go. I am ready to let go of that which I've suffered, of that which I no longer need, the issues that have burdened me. I release them off into the atmosphere. I no longer see a need for these. They are flowing away as streams of beautiful white and blue and turquoise flow out around you across the earth, to your friends, to your family, to lighten all things that are coming to the earth. There is never anything to be afraid of when you are solely connected as you are to the divine creator, with complete trust, complete openness, unity consciousness within the divine. As you breathe in this light, as you take it in deeper and deeper, breathe it out with joy. Be able to understand others from where they're coming. Be of a disciplined mind and body. Be of a focused mind and body. Be of a devoted mind and body. Be of a discriminating mind and body. Be of one within your heart and mind of the creator of love. Breathe it in and out. Feel the angels around you. We call on the angels that are around us to give us extra blessings, and we honor them. We send them out to all in need of greater common sense, greater awareness of reality in truth, to be not fearful, to realize all are here for seeing greater insights, a greater understanding and a linking of all pathways back to love. all lessons as journeys that do not have to be painful if we let go and we see and we honor ourselves. For we are pure love, and we are the creators on earth. We are God on earth, embodied in that presence. We hold that light. We embrace that light, and we share that light in all we do. And so it is. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Namaste and blessings to all. Breathe in, relax. Breathe in again, just lightly. The chords of light have expanded so you can hear people singing now. Totally amazing, carrying tunes of very high vibrations and very deep ones. Carrying sounds that you would hardly know come from the human mouth and voice. These singers carry tunes of animals. They carry tunes of higher frequencies that are here to transit what we are all to integrate, a deeper, multidimensional awareness with love and wisdom. As you open your eyes and come back, the eyes are the seat of the soul, connected through the pineal pituitary, down through the amygdala, down through your spinal column, through the blood, down to the very seat of your spine. And with this, you begin to walk straighter as you open your eyes. You begin to feel your entire body, but it balances quicker now because it's carrying your codes, your unique ascension, the multidimensional 5th and 7th and 12th dimensional codes on Earth. As you carry these codes, you carry them without the past energies and understandings and belief systems. You are to carry them as a pure light being, channel of light. A channel of the Christ, the Buddha, the Sophia, the dragon essence, the flower essence, the crystal essence, the tree essence, the air essence, the water essence. Come back and breathe in and open. Thank you. Meenakshi, would you like to share?
I'm happy to see the people who joined. Tavita, and I also would love it if people would share a few of the messages and things that they got when we go around, not only how they felt, but what they saw and what codes they received. Because as you know, when I meditate, I also write and draw some things. So uh, when you talked about the codes, did you say codex? Yeah. And so the ones that I started, coming down was three and followed by two. And I'm saying, okay, and, very quickly, and then it became a five. But it needed to be seen as three and two. So I have to get into that, what that meant. Um, And then when you were talking about there were many things, of course, but when you were talking about the animal, it came as a wolf who comes to me very often, and especially the ruffles around uh, her, actually it's a man, a male wolf, neck. That's sort of very, it's very apparent. You know, it's almost like the way a lion has around his neck. But then it started morphing and it became I said, is it a dinosaur? And then I realized it's a dragon. And later you talked about a dragon. So that was very affirming, because I'm saying, how come a hummingbird is not coming? Something more gentle. But no, it wanted to be a dragon. And then you said about an animal from the ocean, and a dolphin came and immediately put her snout right here, and has obviously given me messages which it'll take me, I think in my dream they'll come out, because it was just, sounds right now. And I just want to share that whenever I've done Tavita's meditations, very deep healings have taken place at different stages in my life. There used to be a pain which I had for till I was in my 40s, and I never went to a therapist or anyone, because I didn't feel that that's what I needed. And in one of Tavita's meditations, when you had just asked us to go to the basement and clear it out, in one moment it got cleared. I never had to share that with anyone, which I never wanted to, but the pain went away. But today, when you said that release again towards the end, there was one tiny scene from that pain which I'd carried since my childhood, and I was surprised that it was still there. I was smiling when I was looking at it, but as a child I was not smiling. It was traumatic for me. But today I'm healed enough that I was smiling, but it was still there, and it just dissipated. It just went away. So I'm very grateful, Tavita. You're magical. You really transform your voice, your presence. We are so blessed that we have you, because you
Thank
really
you.
do connect directly to source. It is just so clear. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Meenakshi. Anybody else share your name? And if you want to share something, please, please do. Okay.
Yeah. I completely second and echo what Meenakshi said. You truly are magical. I was contemplating today morning. I attended a breakfast session, which was very strong and powerful for me. I didn't sleep off in it, and I felt it was quite strong. And I was thinking, am I resourced to be able to come today? And then I said, all right, let's not think, let's just go. And I'm so glad I did, because um, normally when you have a meditation, I see some colors, but they're transparent. Today I was seeing solid colors, and they were me. So there was yellow, there was green, there was red, and then red became peachish pinkish. It was quite intense. And for the animals, I was first thinking dolphins, like Hampton saw, and it was very playful, and it was telling me to bring more fun and play in my life. I saw fox, and then when you said to think what the animal is saying to you, I was contemplating on the dolphin, and I heard a cat purring, and a cat's face came right in front of my head. So it was quite beautiful, and I could feel, I could feel like the entire body being integrated. the entire being one and accepting everything as it is. It was very powerful for me. Thank you so much. Like the deepest gratitude from my heart for your such beautiful gift and blessing you give us. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Who else? Nino, Tree, Nia, Nina?
So since the beginning, I feel connected, and I went through all, your guidance, the lights, and what I feel when they start giving us like the codes and information, something like that. I felt it, that they opened my third eye. I felt it, I saw it, and I see beautiful colors, and I really, today I was just flowing with the light, with the colors, with your guidance. When we reach the animals, I was on the sea, like in an island, not an island, something smaller than an island, just a piece of land, very small. And first a seagull stopped by me, but she was like ignoring me, and I said, no, you're not the one that I'm waiting for. And an octopus came from the sea and hugged me with all the, the, how you call the his arms, and he was like, he put all the little things,
Oh, beautiful.
over my place, and he was like transmitting me so much love, and it was like giving and taking out. It was like recycling me. I don't know how to explain it, like a transfusion, when they make a blood transfusion with all the things. And the only thing I really felt that he was telling me is like to be like a mediator, like somebody to be there, like with no opinion, like not getting any side of anything, just to be there, like holding space, like balance, like an easy, not easy task.
Beautiful.
Is what
That's
I felt.
beautiful. And it's so, they're so smart. They're smart, family oriented.
So, and it was beautiful. I felt so love from the octopus.
Yes.
Because at the beginning, he was holding me with all his arms and said, okay. And I felt was like a transfusion, taking and putting in me. Was beautiful. I love it. So
Thank you.
so grateful, because I felt it, and I understand what is my position right now in my present life here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's a lot of ours too. I love the octopus. It's always been, and that is so nice that he brought you that, because it means so for me as well. So thank you.
Yes. There's a beautiful movie on Netflix called it's a documentary, I think, called My Octopus Friend or something like that. Uh, Octopuses, yes, like you said, are very smart, very intelligent creatures which we didn't know earlier, and very sentient. They can communicate with you. So Nina, it's amazing that you had this beautiful experience. And I always see you as what you have, what she asked or he asked you to do. You are a person who brings balance.
Thank you. Minu or Tree?
Yeah, I want to say thank you for doing this session. I really enjoy it, but I'm not yet like, how should I say, in a place where I can share anything. Right now, I just want to be within myself.
Great. Thank
That's
you.
why I never speak. So I just wanted to say thank you, so you know that we
Okay.
appreciate you and we're not ignoring you.
Great.
Yeah, thank you once again. Yeah.
Tree, would you like to share? Are you in a space?
I think I also want to say thank you. I was kind of amazed. A couple of people said dolphin because I think I was thinking of a dolphin also, and a couple other things. The one thing I think that might help other people is I was thinking that I should ask for help, and then I seem to like even in like asking like and I'm thinking of a particular person, but who's passed, but I guess we'll just call it an angel or something. Say you're asking your angel for help or something. I think I feel guilty asking for help, even for somebody who's like not here. And I got the impression I should always ask for help, and they can't really help you until you ask for help, kind of thing. And I should ask for help more. I guess that was the main thing I think might help other people.
Yeah, great. Well, great. Thank you. I went through a period in England, yes, where I called on the angels quite a bit. I think I probably told you, I don't know if I told this story, but I had a housekeeper who came for a short stay, and she wasn't supposed to use the living room. She could use any part of the house, but I said, if you have your family or somebody over, please don't use the living room or, with the kids. And, you're welcome to use the backyard, but, or the kitchen or whatever, but not the living room. And she had her kids over, and she had her grandkids over, which she broke a tabletop, glass tabletop, and the kids kind of semi-destroyed an antique object. And they played with my kids' toys and kind of destroyed them. And the amount of what she did in 2 weeks, but she was nice, and I was happy to have her there. So when I was asking her, when I was going to pay her the last amount of salary, I was going to deduct, not the tabletop, because that was too much, but I deducted something from the toys and something else she had done. But I wanted her to have money, because you've got to be responsible. You just don't allow your grandchildren in somebody else's house you're looking after and behave that way. So I asked, I told her that she was going to be cut part of her salary to pay for a few of the things that had been destroyed. And it wasn't much, but I wanted her to be fine. And so I asked her angels, and she didn't tell me anything. She wasn't telling me, because she knew kind of what she did, because I asked not to have the kids. And she didn't tell me, but I went in the other room and I said, I'd like her angels of wealth and prosperity that she's looked after in some form or another. And within 5 minutes, actually 3, she walked in and she said, my ex-husband is taking me on holiday, and he's also giving me money. And I thought, that's beautiful. That's, you create a right relationship, and you do the right thing, and you ask for help. And the angels, you can look at the book, Angel in My Hair. I think it's called Angels in My Hair. That book and another book by the same author, Angel in My Hair. She sees angels, and both her books are excellent. And I got those books back when, and they are here to help us. We're not alone. We have the discarnate spirits that are here as positive beings to help us. And so asking for help, when two do it in my name, said Jesus, it shall be done. So you have the Trinity, and then you have the two. When two do the healing together, it shall be done. So we ask the angels for their assistance, for their help, the three and the two. So we're bringing the essence of who we are, how we link together, how it involves mathematics and geometric shapes together, how it involves our conscious and higher conscious mind. And that was a wonderful sharing, Tree. Thank you. Because anybody else have any story on angels or anything?
I do. Human angels. And just a little before that, I want to say that you had also asked us to see a country, and I was surprised because the first country that came to mind was Albania. I don't see the news, so I have no idea if something's happening there.
Yeah.
But definitely Albania came, and then suddenly India did come, because I'm saying, how come India has not come? And I saw as if like millions of people and millions of streams of light were coming uh, between everyone. So now I realize it's like everyone is being placed in that healing light. And then I remember that somebody has just written to me today that India is going through a lot. Can you please send healing? So it's happening, and I felt that they were angel lights, and also China and the US, because everyone is involved in so much stuff. So these were the countries that were coming to my mind. But in many, the idea was not just for what we know, but it's for what we don't know outwardly. And yes, I have stories of human angels. I think we all do, but I don't want to take too much time. I wonder
Okay.
what countries came to everyone. I feel that would be good to know.
Did anybody have countries come to them?
Because you had asked.
No.
Okay. You asked.
Did I ask countries?
Yes, yes, that's when a country came. That's why I'm telling you, because I know you don't
Oh,
know that
that's
you.
right. I said go wherever in any country that you want
Yes,
to.
yeah,
That's because
yeah,
that is because mm, the 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 vortexes, for example, the vortexes hold energy that is source energy, a higher connection energy. And in this earlier week, somebody had been to Glastonbury, and Glastonbury has a spot on it where the lines cross. And so there are different places where these lines cross. And you want to, if you are moving there, I will tell the story because no names, but she went there and she asked somebody, she had dowsing rods, they crossed when she walked at that spot. She asked somebody to take a picture of her. And when they looked at the picture, she was not in the picture. What was in the picture was the hills and the distant scene. And I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. This is like, wow. She said, okay, let's take another picture. And remember, our eyes are the seat of the soul. Our eyes are divinely connected. We are just frequency. When we are standing at that point, either within ourselves or within a vortex, that frequency is what we see. We are being asked to see and resonate at this very high light frequency and be the vortexes, be the light as we move around the earth plane. And if you go to those vortexes, you can get healing instantly in many cases. They clear things. That you can also end up getting like the vortex that I ended up through my meditations and connecting to source, where anybody who lies down in it can hardly get up and is discombobulated. So that's kind of had to dissipate that vortex, because we're connecting to source. We're the creator, and it's more and more saying that we create with what we see, with our thoughts. Our thoughts. She was looking down at this site. Her eyes were seeing it. Her thoughts were on the site. Our thoughts instantly manifest. So we are so quickly manifesting now with our thoughts that the person next to you is thinking the same thing, and you don't know whether you've thought about it or they've thought about it anymore. And so keeping your thoughts pure or at a certain joy or laughter or open to receiving and accepting without judgment, without, saying this isn't right, but it's light, and seeing it and adding your light to it is really important now, because our telepathy is expanded. So we read, there are aliens and they read each other's minds. So we are now at a point where everybody has empathic skills, but someone can look at you and get a feeling of what you're thinking and saying, and you resonate this. And so we are being asked to release our issues, release the toxins that we're carrying in any form, and resonate out that light through thoughts, through words, through actions. And if you're resonating at a very high frequency of unconditional love, when you have somebody coming at you with a sword, at that frequency, you cannot draw a sword. You have to do what Kung Fu does, which is say no. Or you do light, or you are light. Because the minute you draw the sword, you can no longer resonate at that frequency. It's not possible. It doesn't mean get rid of your common sense and you're walking down the street and somebody has a gun, you use your common sense. But as we move and we're carrying that light, we won't be bringing things to us. They will pass us by. And vaccines can be put out of the system if you are actually open to receiving unconditional love without fear. Well, they can be cleared anyway, but unconditional love. And I am in the process where I go and do the Zyto machine, and I have vaccines that were from my ancestries still in my body, which I'm clearing. So we're clearing all this stuff to resonate at a higher frequency and maintain that frequency, and just be filled with joy and laughter. It doesn't mean you can't get upset or swear occasionally. There's no judgment. Remember, no judgment, no judgment. It's okay. Frustration and laugh about it. But anyway, yeah, so the joy of sharing is that octopus and the 3 and the 2 and the synchronicity of sharing the angels and asking for help, because when I'm at a loss, I just ask the angels to look after and bring, maybe common sense, or the angel of light to bring greater understanding. it's putting it in the hands of source, but an active source. If I can't actually directly let go with love, you know, with any of my issues involved, I just want somebody to be in their own space. So, anybody have anything else to share? Okay, shall we close? We'll do the ah, hues, and ohms, and again, ah being the word of the word and the sound of the Creator, hue being the Creator, om being its omnipresence on earth through all beings on the planet and beyond. So a deep breath in. We thank you all. Go with blessings, peace, and love. Thank you. Thank you, Meenakshi, so much. And thank you, everybody, for being here. You can't understand how much I appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Thank you.